What's going on, my Lex babies? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's y'all night? As y'all can see, I am in bed. It's nighttime over here. It is 7:17. Watching TV. I really have to settle down for the night because I have to still go feed my dogs out there and I have to feed my cat. But I want to touch on a quick topic that I had just seen. So I had just seen on the news they were saying about Bed Bath and Beyond have more stores closing. Me personally, I was just happy. I was like, yes, good. There need to be closing, whatever. And I know a lot of y'all are probably saying, well, girl, why? Why are you saying you wish they're closed? What I'm about to say is probably gonna rub people the wrong way, and I really, truly, honestly, excuse my language, don't give a fuck. Period. I'm about to tell y'all a story about my racist experience at Bed Bath and Beyond. I honestly don't care if you work there. I don't need nobody in my comments talking about, oh, I worked there. I never experienced this. And, oh, I've never experienced that. I really don't give a fuck, to be honest. I don't give a fuck. I don't. This is about what I experienced, what I went through. Fuck whatever you didn't experience. Period. This is not going to be a video where you can have your children watching or anything like that. Because it's going to be some cursing, it's going to be some language. But I had to get this video out because I feel like it needs to be said and it is a topic. And if you have had a racist experience at Babe at the Beyond, in the comments below and tell me your story and tell me what happened. So, without further ado, let me let the children exit. You know, if you're under 18, this is not the video for you because it's going to be some language. If you are a kid, this is not the video for you because it's going to be some language. So, y'all might hear my TV in the background because I'm watching wrestling and I'm not going to turn it down because I love watching wrestling. Period. You don't like it? Bye bye. And you're going to see me drinking. I am drinking a naked juice. Not sponsored, wish it was. But drinking the naked juice green machine. Love, 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 love these. Let me see. Yo, so good. So good. 10 out of 10. So good. But all right, we're going to take this back to a night. So I had ended up running out of the waxes for my candle melter. So this was probably, I want to say it wasn't even nighttime. It was dark outside, but it wasn't like late. It was like, I want to say 6:30 going on 7 o'clock. Because I remember walking in the store and I was on the phone with my friend. It was almost 7. So I told her I was going to call her back once I got out the store. So, I went in the store, walked in immediately. No one's really in there, but like, I want to say like 2 or 3 customers. I'm the only one of my color in the store, period. So, immediately when I get to the store, cashier, she's standing behind the counter. She instantly makes eye contact with me. I know you're probably like, well, you're supposed to make eye contact with every customer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I didn't trip about that. I get it. I understand it because you are supposed to make eye contact with every customer that walks to the store to let them know that, okay, hey, I see you. I worked in retail, so I get it. That didn't rub me the wrong way. So that was like my first time going in that Bed Bath & Beyond because I wasn't really a fan of it. But since I had ended up getting a candle wax melter, I'm like, well, let me go see if they have some scents. So, like I said, I never been in there before. So I'm walking around the store trying to find the scents. I end up asking one woman, completely brushed me off. She just pointed in the direction, oh, it should be over there, and turned and continued her conversation. Didn't try to help, didn't care, nothing. So I'm like, whatever. So I'm still lost, still trying to find where the candle wax metals are. So I noticed the cashier is kind of like in the aisles. So I'm saying in my head, I'm like, I know she's not following me around the store. That's what I'm saying in my head. I'm like, she can't be following me. Just can't be. So I said, let me see if I go over here because they had like a section with towels. And hold on, y'all. I gotta take something off my computer. So they had like a little square section with tiles. So I said, well, let me go see if I go over here, if she's gonna pop up in my eyesight, just to see if I'm not tripping. So I do, like I said, go over there about with the by the tiles. And again, I see the cashier. Mind you, I'm all the way in the back of the store. You came all the way from the front of the store to follow me around the store. So instantly, my first mind was just to walk the hell out completely. That was my first instinct, to just completely walk the hell out. That was my first instinct, to just not get nothing, don't get my money, and just walk completely out. And I know y'all probably like, well, what's the many people in the store? Maybe she just walked around the store. So they also had a deputy in there. I guess he was doing his, what you call it? The duty, the little off patrol duties that you go do to make extra money on the side. I forgot what you call it. I forgot what you call it. But they had a police officer that was there doing his details. That's what it's called, details. So I guess they had a police officer in there doing his details. So mind you, he was at the front of the store when I walked in too. So mind you, I'm just looking around at the tiles, but I'm still just trying to really peep the scene, because I really didn't want to believe that this one was following me around the store. So then I see the cashier goes back up to the front. Y'all not gonna believe who came to the back walking past me. Go ahead and try to guess. The deputy. Yeah, if I keep looking up, like I said, Russell, no. So I guess she went called him from the front and said, well, I have to stay up here. Can you go watch her? That's what I got from it. Y'all probably like, oh, well, no, it probably wasn't that. That's what the hell it was. Because as soon as you leave and get out of my sight, he comes back here to be walking back and forth past me. And it's not like he just did a patrol and walked around the store and went back and came back. He walked past me, past the tiles, and came walk right back. And me and him kept making eye contact. So like I said, I'm in my mind like, I just want to get the hell out of here. But you know what I said? I said, no, Delexis, don't give them the satisfaction to even make them think that you stole something, because that's what they're thinking. You're in here to probably try to steal. So I said, no, you know what? Don't even put nothing down. Don't put nothing down. So I end up finding the candle wax metal, go back up to the front. She's up there. Oh, she wants to be so friendly. Oh, hey, did you find everything? I didn't even answer her back, and I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't. I didn't answer her back at all. Paid for my stuff, walked out the door. So I went home. I ended up calling. Before I even went home, I had to walk back home because it was in the front of my house. Walking back home, so I called my friend just to get an opinion, just to make sure I'm not tripping. So me and my friend thinks the same way. She's like, no, you're not tripping. They profiled you. So I'm like, yay, something not right. So I end up going talking to another friend just to get a second opinion, just to see if it's just really not me. So we're saying the same thing. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to talk to somebody about this, because no, I'm not about to just sweep this under the rug. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm not going to sweep it under the rug for nobody else. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not tolerating it, period. From nobody and nobody, period. So I went home and I left a Google review. I did. And it was like, after I left that review, it was a riddle effect. I'm not going to say instant. It was like, I want to say like a week or two later, I kept going to check the reviews. Other people having the same experience. Other people have the same experience. Same. They even had, I ended up doing some research and looking into workers that have worked at Bed Bath & Beyond that were Black women that have experienced racism around the world, working at Bed Bath & Beyond, being a customer at Bed Bath & Beyond. So I said, no, someone has to speak up. So I had ended up finding their corporate number. So I contacted corporate. So the woman on the phone, she was real nice. And she was just telling me, okay, I'm going to send your information to the district manager of that store that you experienced at, whatever, whatever. And I'm going to send you a link. I had to go fill out something online, explaining what happened, explaining the time it was, blah, blah, blah. So I did all that. The district manager, he ended up calling me, but I missed the call. So I called right back. Like probably not even 5 minutes later, I called back. Call back. There a girl on the phone. Swearing no one ever called me. Ma'am, no one calls your phone. I mean, if it's not about a job, I don't think anyone will call. I mean, I like your district manager just called me. How would I get this number in my phone to call back? Can y'all believe she hung up in my face? Hung up in my face. My first instinct was just curse her ass out. So I said, all right, I'm gonna get them too. So he ended up going to the store where I experienced it at. So he wanted to set up a meeting where I come in, talk, so he said he wants to review the footage, blah blah blah. So I said, okay, we can set up a meet. I'll come there and meet you in person. Do y'all know I showed up and nothing? Never heard back from this man or anything. Nothing. Didn't get a meeting. Didn't have an answer to why. Nothing. So I say, well, you know what? Let me talk and put it out there about my experience. But like I said, I got profiled from the door, followed around the store by not just the worker, the deputy as well followed me, brushed off by a coworker. Like, people don't understand how you don't get it until it happens to you. You don't know how to feel in that moment. And I was just like, wow. Like, honestly, I was at a wow. And it just, from there, it just pissed me off. But like I said, me, I'm a person of believing in karma. That might not be what you believe in, but it's what I believe in. I believe karma is a motherfucker. I do. Karma is a motherfucker. And I believe I'm very protected. And I believe that bad things tend to happen to people who do bad things to me. And do y'all know, I want to say a few months after that, that store was closed down. Now you tell me. And now mysteriously, 150 more stores are closing because of bankruptcy. And there actually was a lawsuit I read about a woman that experienced racism. But like I said, I'm going to end the video here. But I am going to do my story time on, I had a story time on my community channel, my community post where I did a poll about 2 stories. So the story I'm going to tell next is when he followed me home. So like I said, y'all stay tuned. If y'all have experienced any racism, and it doesn't even have to just be Bed Bath & Beyond. If you have experienced in any type of retail store Don't hesitate to say anything. Speak up for yourself. Report, report, report. Don't be scared to call corporate and let them know what's going on. Do what you need to do. Speak up because I wasn't taking that shit. And I won't take it from a bitch, a job, or no one. But I want to say, Lex babies, thank you for listening to my story. Like I said, comment, like, subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. I follow everyone back. Turn your post notifications on. I will let you know when I post. I'm trying to get more consistent. I want to start vlogging, but like I said, I need to get a camera. Your girl need a camera. If y'all have some camera recommendations, please comment down below what type of cameras that y'all have, what type of vlogging cameras, what else. What all do I need to, really vlog and, stuff like that. But like I said, Lex babies, I'm out.